Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 1, Observing the Armies on the Battlefield of Kurukshetra, Text 21. Arjunuvacha Senayorubayormadhye Ratham Sthapayamechyuta. Meaning, Arjun Uvacha said, Senayoha of the armies, Ubayoha of both the parties, Madhye in between them, Ratham the chariot, Sthapaya please keep me, my, Achyuta, O infallible one. Translation: Arjun said, O infallible one, please draw my chariot between the two armies. Text 22. Yavat eta nirikshayaham Yodhu kaman avasthitan Kermaya saha yodhavyam Asmin rana samudyame. Meaning, Yavat, as long as, Etan, all these, Nirikshe, may look, Aham, I, Yodhu kaman, desiring to fight, Avasthitan, arrayed on the battlefield, Keha, with whom, Maya, by me, Saha, with, Yodhavyam, to fight with, Asmin, in this, Rana, strife, Samudyame, in the attempt. Translation: so that I may see who is present here, who is desirous of fighting, and with whom I must contend in this great battle attempt. Although Lord Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, out of his causeless mercy, he was engaged in the service of his friend. He never fails in his affection for his devotees, and thus he is addressed herein as infallible. As charioteer, he had to carry out the orders of Arjun, and since he did not hesitate to do so, he is addressed as infallible. Although he had accepted the position of a charioteer for his devotee, his supreme position was not challenged. In all circumstances, he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Rishikesh, the Lord of the total senses. The relationship between the Lord and his servitor is very sweet and transcendental. The servitor is always ready to render a service to the Lord, and similarly, the Lord is always seeking an opportunity to render some service to the devotee. He takes greater pleasure in his pure devotees assuming the advantageous position of ordering him than he does in being the giver of orders. As master, everyone is under his orders, and no one is above him to order him. But when he finds that a pure devotee is ordering him, he obtains transcendental pleasure, although he is the infallible master of all circumstances. As a pure devotee of the Lord, Arjun had no desire to fight with his cousins and brothers, but he was forced to come unto the battlefield by the obstinacy of Duryodhan, who was never agreeable to any peaceful negotiation. Therefore, he was very anxious to see who the leading persons present on the battlefield were. Although there was no question of a peacemaking endeavor on the battlefield, he wanted to see them again and to see how much they were bent upon demanding an unwanted war. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, then please like, share, and please subscribe the channel if you haven't.